Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, and welcome to the home of every Barcelona lover. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on manager Xavi Hernandez's pre-match press conference ahead of the Athletic Bilbao clash tomorrow in La Liga. The manager spoke about many important topics. He spoke about Aubameyang, Ferran Torres, Memphis, Dest ahead of that clash. We are going to be discussing in much detail on everything he had to say in that press conference. Then to conclude, we are going to be discussing on the squad list that have just been released, for that game against Athletic Club tomorrow, which of course will be a mouth-watering encounter. So guys, without any more waste of time, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give this video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barcelona took on Athletic Club in the Copa del Rey round of 16 at the San Mamés in a tie that ended 3-2 in favor of the host. Still stuck below the top 4 at that point, hopes of silverware were crumbling for Barcelona. Barcelona, of course, have grown leaps and bounds since that game. The win against Atletico Madrid, Valencia, and most recently Napoli, point to an optimistic future. And tomorrow, the team have the chance to take revenge against Athletic Club as they meet in La Liga. So, as a tradition, Xavi had a pre-game press conference ahead of that mouth-watering clash. Talking about our opponents, Athletic Club, he said, I don't think there are big changes. Marcelino has a clear idea. He's a great coach and has a strong physical team who defend well. We will face a difficult opponent. They beat us last time. Then talking about Barcelona's growth, Xavi Hernandez said, we are a different team since the last time we faced Bilbao, though we have improved in many aspects of the game. The ways of moving the ball around have changed. Now we also have several players. We have confidence and are improving, but we have to show that in every game. Athletic beat Real Sociedad with a fantastic result. Then talking about Memphis and Lenglet's fitness, he said, they both train with a group and are 100% fit. If there are no changes, they will be ready for the game. Depay will be an important player for us, like Lenglet. It is important for them to come back in order to complete, in the team. They are vital for us. Then on the chances of the La Liga title, Xavi said, winning the league will be very difficult, but I do not want to rule anything out. Then on the Camp Nou, he said, the fans in the Camp Nou have been amazing lately. The fans are constantly behind you. Then talking about Frenkie de Jong, the boss said, firstly, I want to talk about his character. He is very motivated and told me, he can even be better. He have make a difference. He is a perfect player. We make videos that help him improve. He is very humble. And of course, it is very difficult to find a player with his qualities. Talking about the criticism, he said, I am at the best club in the world. Winning is important, but you have to play well. I accept the criticism. Then on Inaki and Nico Williams, he said, Nico and Inaki are very fast players. They can take advantage of any space we leave. We have to keep them in check. On conceding too many goals, Xavi said, we have to improve in this aspect. We must keep more clean sheet. Talking about Dest, he said, Dest has been doing a great job lately, both offensively and defensively. The last time he tried to shoot as well. He's a very high-level footballer. He has a level to play at Barcelona. When I came, he was injured and uncomfortable. Now he is 100% ready to compete. Talking about Ferran Torres, Xavi said, I asked Planes and Alemany to sign Ferran. He's an amazing player, the work he brings and how he plays for the team. We're talking about a high-level player. He is a player that surprised me the most. He's awesome. Talking about Adama Traore, Xavi said, Adama surprised me with his decision-making, which has improved recently. Talking on the winter signings, the boss said, without the new signings, we would not have achieved our goals. Aubameyang did not surprise me because he's always been a top goal scorer. So that's just a summary of the important points, that Xavi spoke about in that press conference earlier today. And when we look at, everything that Xavi said, I can smell a lot of positivity, which is very good, very important. We can hear what he spoke about Frenkie de Jong, the attitude of Frenkie de Jong. Frenkie de Jong, who was a shadow of his former self some few weeks ago, Frankie de Jong is revitalized. We can see Frankie de Jong back, gradually back to his best. Frankie de Jong is the Frankie de Jong we saw, in the past couple of years. And of course, it's very important to have patience. That is what I've learned. We need to be patient with these players. We need to be patient with Xavi. And when at times we talk about Xavi, you're not doing this, Xavi, you need to do that, people must complain. But honestly, guys, we need to stay patient with this team because we will achieve our goals. It is very clear. I know Barca fans, to be honest, Barca fans or fans for big European clubs, they hardly exercise patience. But we can see the positivity that Xavi is bringing to our system. We can see even Sergio Dest. I was so impressed seeing Sergio Dest's performance last time out. It was so good. Sergio Dest have not been doing great. Xavi himself came and even said it honestly to the media that Sergio Dest have not impressed him. Of course, Sergio Dest have been, going through a lot injury, but of course going through tactical training by Xavi's staff, and we can see how Sergio Dest is really, really improving a lot. So for the game against Bilbao tomorrow, it's going to be a tough encounter, no doubt about that one. Bilbao have been giving us some hard times in the past. They are not an easy opponent. Of course, they are lately. I think they are on form. They've been winning matches, and it's not a team that I can say we can undermine them. We cannot underestimate them, but I still believe we are above them. We are Barca. We are stronger. We are at a Camp Nou, and given the performance and the positivity around the team, the winning mindset that is gradually coming to the team, Barca will go all ahead to win that game. Hopefully they do. And one notable thing is the rate of scoring. It has really increased. It has increased tremendously. Since Messi left, I don't think we have scored in a month like we have did this February. 15 goals in just 5 games. That is 3 goals per game, which is really, really good. Very impressive to see. So with the next task en route, which is, Athletic Club at the Camp Nou, for which Barcelona have selected 23 players. Memphis and Clement Lenglet have been given medical green light and are part of the squad list for that game. Jordi Alba picked up his 5th yellow card against Valencia, effectively suspended him for the game tomorrow. He will likely be replaced by Sergio Dest in that role. On the bright side, though, Dani Alves is back after serving his 2-game suspension versus Espanyol and Valencia. He also missed both legs of the Europa League playoff versus Napoli and will hope to build on his 3 assists and 1 goal since returning. So the full list, as we can see here: goalkeepers, Dest, Neto, and Arno Tenas. Defenders, we have Dest, Piqué, Araujo, Alves, Lenglet, Mingueza, Garcia. For midfielders, we have Busquets, Ricky Puig, Nico Gonzalez, Pedri, De Jong, and Xavi. Then for forwards, we have Dembele, Memphis. We have Martin Braithwaite, Luke De Jong, Torres, Aubameyang. So that's the full list of the squad list for the game tomorrow. We hope for the best, and of course I predict the game 3-0 in favor of FC Barcelona. Please don't forget to drop your own prediction down below. I will be so happy to see you predict down below in the comment section. With that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy this video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Endeavor to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on this channel, Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.